In the heart of London, where bustling streets met shadowy alleys, lived a man named Rashid, with just a small cart of old lanterns. This 32-year-old man had a simple yet profound mission. Every dark corner deserves light. Too many. He was just a stranger, maybe even homeless, but his purpose was unwavering. Every evening, as dusk settled, Rashid would venture out. He'd carefully place his lanterns in the neglected corners and abandoned spaces of the city. These weren't grand fixtures, just humble lights, but they cast small circles of warmth and safety. They were tiny beacons of hope, just enough for someone to see their path and walk without fear. Of course, not everyone understood. Why waste your time lighting these alleys? His neighbors would mock. No one even notices. But Rashid would just smile gently and reply, "If just one person notices, it will be worth it." He returned home each night, tired and hungry, often ignored by the very people he sought to help. Yet, he never gave up. He held a firm belief that small acts of kindness, repeated with dedication, could ignite a massive change. One rainy night, his solitary mission caught someone's eye. A young architect named Leah saw him placing a lantern in a particularly dark alley. She was curious. "Why are you doing this?" she asked. Rashid's answer was simple, "Because someone needs to see the light." Deeply moved by this selfless act, Leah realized that this man, who had so little, was creating hope for an entire community. She offered to help, providing better materials and more durable lanterns. Together, they began to make the streets brighter and safer. Soon, their combined efforts sparked a movement. Other residents started joining in. Children carried small lights. Teenagers helped fix broken lanterns, and local shopkeepers donated batteries. The once dark streets began to glow softly each night. A sense of community blossomed. People felt safer, they smiled more, and remarkably, crime in those areas started to decline. Rashid's single, persistent act had transformed his neighborhood. Eventually, a local newspaper featured his story, calling him the man who lit the streets. Rashid became a symbol of compassion and perseverance. His story spread, inspiring people across the city and beyond. He taught everyone a powerful lesson: you don't need wealth or status to make a difference. One small, selfless act can ripple outwards, creating a wave of positive change. Rashid's story reminds us that our impact isn't measured by what we gain, but by what we give. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Royal Reads for more powerful motivational stories every day.